Hello, and welcome all my beautiful vibrant hearts and ephemeral souls who are Gemini suns, have big Gemini placements, or are cross watchers for Gemini. Welcome to your month ahead messages looking at the month of December 2024. I want to thank you for being here with me. If you're looking for love messages, I have a tier on my Patreon that looks at just that. So it's going to be linked down below. Gives you access to all of the month ahead zodiac love messages. Excuse me. So you can watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever tickles your fancy. It also has exclusive monthly content. So yeah, we have a lot of fun there. So the way that things are going to work today, I have an oracle deck ready to go. I have a tarot deck ready to go. I will pull your major overarching theme for your month ahead, clarify for further details and insights and messages with the tarot. After we delve into your general month ahead messages, I will pull some message cards and an oracle card to look at your major overarching themes when it comes to love. And that's what we're going to explore on Patreon. So if what comes out there speaks to you, resonates, piques your interest, it's very likely there is a message there for you. So with that, let's get started. I'll stop talking at you guys. I hope that your November was lovely. Okay. I'm not going to take these, but I do want to note that we had compassion coming out reverse. We had happy ending coming out upright. So there's something, I don't know why this is what I was getting. There's something that you might feel somebody's not looking favorably toward you, or like a situation would not turn out favorably for you. I don't know why I'm getting that with compassion reverse, but it's actually having a better ending than you would think. So something to keep in mind. I thought this was the happy ending card initially, was the parenting card. 63 reduces to a 9, so repeating 9s might be important. This could be with somebody that you co-parent with. This could be with a parental figure. But I somehow knew that was going to come out. Spiritual partnership, 27 also reduces to a 9, so repeating 9s are your number, my friend. Yeah, this is somebody, sorry, I'm moving my little watch. This is somebody that you have a spiritual partnership with, and something where, again, I feel like you guys didn't think it was going to come out favorably or as favorably as it will come out. So I want to pull you a couple tarot cards. Your cards are just flipping over. Your cards are wanting to come out today, my friends. And okay, a third card, please, Spirit. What do my Gemini friends need to know? I want to look but not take it. Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh, she's like, what, you want to step to me? You want to step to me? In this deck, the Wand suit always has a bunch of cleaning instruments. So she's like, I'll clean you. I'll clean you right up. I'll clean you out. Yeah, I'll stick with that. So you could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo placements. But I feel like, again, there's something where you manifested it, and you might be manifesting with confidence. That might be your message, is to maintain your poise, your boundaries, your confidence, strength. So more Leo energy. It might turn out more favorably than you expect. So let's see what you have. Domestic harmony. That's quite lovely. You have temperance in reverse. You have justice in reverse. And you have the King of Swords. Okay. We have Libra very strongly here. We also have Sagittarius. Okay, so this is the situation. Your parents went away on a week's vacation. No, but this is the situation that I feel like you're expecting is not going to go super well. We are currently in Sagittarius season. You may have had an issue going on with somebody since Libra season. Again, this could be somebody that it's a parent. This is somebody you co-parent with. You know, we saw the Queen of Wands, and to me, the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords are kind of an opposites attract thing. So what I'm getting for you for your month ahead, first of all, there is an issue in the family, in the home, that is coming up to be worked through. There might be a lot of emotions. There might have been a lot of ups and downs, right? We have joy, justice, anger, sorrow, all these things kind of coming up. It feels like this is somebody you've been at odds with for a while, and you are reaching some type of breaking point. I do feel like, though, with domestic harmony and with happy ending, this is actually a better culmination point than we thought. It's going to go better than you thought. There could be somebody where it's like they're very, you know, they could be very stubborn. They always like, they're smart. They're a good communicator. They're very strategic, but like they don't really make a lot of room for your feelings. Especially if this is an older masculine energy. They don't really make a lot of room for your feelings. And I do feel like, excuse me, I'm hearing breaking even with this person, or it's like you guys are able to kind of reach new ground in this situation. Strength is always about digging deep in the heart space and finding our better qualities, like our compassion, our faith, our optimism, our resiliency. And we did see compassion come out reverse too. So there's a sense here where I feel like you have had to dig deep to deal with this person, and to deal with the situation. And that, to be honest, may be continuing on. Sometimes when I see certain major arcana or certain court cards, that represent certain zodiac signs, to me, this can talk about deadlines and time frames, right? So it's we have Justice, which is Libra energy. Libra season passed a couple months ago. And then Temperance, excuse my burp, which is Sagittarius energy. And we are currently in Sagittarius season. So it's something that started in Libra season, but was not to, this feels like a thing where it could have been resolved in Libra season, but it was not to exceed Sagittarius season. Does that make sense? So Libra season's late September to later October. And so there's a sense where it's it could have been dealt with then, but maybe somebody was holding out, maybe somebody was being stubborn, or just the situation did not allow for, for a good wrap up or resolution. But it felt like there was kind of there's a karmic contract. There's a timer on it. It was not to exceed. It's not to go past Sagittarius season, which is why I feel many of you're going to hear from, this is going to get resolved either this, it's either it's getting resolved this month pretty much, or possibly, pardon my itchy nose, in November, and then you have the healing period, right? Because Sagittarius season, which we're in at the time I'm filming this, is late November through late December. So some of you guys it's playing out during that time frame in one form or fashion. But I do actually feel like you're gonna have harmony with this person. I feel like, again, confidence is your key to success with this person. Yeah, because under the Queen of Wands was the Magician. Confidence is your key to success in the situation with this person. You can manifest the outcome that you would like. There's something here about standing your ground, because I feel like you've tried to do it their way before. What's this King of Swords energy about? Yeah, the Ten of Swords reversed. This is somebody who I think can be very cutting sometimes. I don't think it's their intention, but I don't think they always are seeking to avoid that. This is somebody who I feel, hurt you a lot. They have a plan, and so again, it's not like they plan to hurt you. This is a pretty honest person for the most part, and in fact, that may be kind of the way that they hurt you. Sometimes they can be a little blunt. They have a plan, and nothing or no one gets in the way of that, and you might doubt how important you are to this person. Again, they don't make room for your emotions. Ace of Wands, which is interesting because it feels like they get they're very excited by you, but they're excited to be around you. Again, King of Swords, Queen of Wands are kind of opposites attract. And to me, the Queen of Wands is like catnip to the King of Swords, because it's not always logical, right? She's magic. She makes stuff happen. That she's the energy that kind of forces the King of Swords to confront the fact that you can't control everything, you can't know everything. And even when you do, that's kind of antithetical to the magic, right? And so it feels like this person is softening a little bit. It's like this kind of understanding of, okay, maybe I don't always know. I always say sometimes with the swords court cards, especially the Knight and the King, is that there's this energy where, especially the Knight, but even still the King, they're smart, and usually they have the best idea in the room or pretty close to it, right? But it's not always about being intellectually right, especially when you're dealing with other people in interpersonal situations. If it were about having the best answer in the room, the situation would be resolved, but it's not. And that's kind of something that especially the Knight of Swords needs to learn. And the King of Swords knows, but can still, is still a human being and can get stuck kind of in their ways a little bit. It's yeah, but this is the best course of action. Or yeah, but this is my plan and that's what I'm doing. Great. But if you want to have good interpersonal relationships, if you want to have a harmonious living situation, if you want to have a collaborative co-parenting relationship, you've got to be willing to compromise, because it's not always about being right, and it's not always about your vision, right? It's got to be, it's not always about the best way of doing things, the best answer. So this person's kind of it feels like this person's softening a little bit. They may have realized they hurt you with the Ten of Swords in reverse, and they're kind of wanting to they kind of want to be a little more delicate with you. They want to kind of clean a situation up. They're coming in to try to kind of meet you where you're at and do things your way a little bit more. Yeah, the Four of Cups in reverse, because I feel like this person was so focused on their own stuff, their own goals, their own like so tunnel vision about like, this is the way I want to do it, that they were kind of like ignoring you. They were making you feel like you weren't important. You might be surprised at how much this person, because look how she's like, whoa. You might be surprised at how much this person comes in to communicate, especially with the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups in reverse. To me, the Four of Cups in reverse is like you're acknowledging your feelings. This person doesn't usually do that, and I feel like they're coming in to want to communicate with you like that. This is somebody who realizes that their coldness or their distraction has hurt you. And they're not cool with that this doesn't sit well with them. You know, and just because tarot can go both ways, some of you, if this has been you, if you've been hyper-focused on one thing and you've accidentally kind of, you know, rejected or hurt someone that's important to you, you're going to have the opportunity to speak your truth and create resolution in this situation. Yeah, the Ten of Wands reversed. I feel like there's almost more of a burden being mad at each other than there is from like compromising and working together. And I feel like you guys are letting that go this month. Like you guys are working through it this month. So that's what I see as your major energy for your month ahead. But let's get into your messages when it comes to love, your overarching themes. Like I said, this is what we'll explore in greater detail on Patreon. Heart-to-heart conversation at the bottom. So whether, you know, our general messages and the love messages intertwine for you or not, you are having a lot of important, honest talks in the month of December that I feel like, I'm actually going to take both, that I feel like will clear up a lot of misunderstandings. Our cycle isn't done yet. So when it comes to love, there is some conversation that needs to happen, that needs to take place. And it feels like this is a month where you're going to get that opportunity, or somebody's going to make it known to you that they would like to speak with you. Hierophant was sticking out of the deck, getting my attention. So Taurus energy might be significant. This could be a spouse that you're dealing with. You guys could be, you know, figuring some stuff out. But it does feel like there is a commitment to having, you know, some good, honest, heartfelt talks to working something out. So your major overarching themes when it comes to love: attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I still have indestructible hope. We'll figure it out one day, or someday, excuse me. And there's still time to make changes. Nothing has been lost. Okay, so we are going to explore these messages in depth on Patreon. I want to thank you again for being here with me, sharing your time and energy. It really just, it warms my heart. If you are looking to book a personal with me, you can do so through my website, which is linked down below. I want to thank you once again, and I'm wishing you a safe, happy, healthy December. Take care, my friends. Bye.